Yo, how's it going, everybody? We're here to talk about the match, okay? Yeah, I have a few things I want to say. I watched it, obviously, and just wanted to bounce some things off of you. I think the thing that's quite interesting about this is how the fans are reacting to it because, of course, during the match, I was shocked. I wasn't expecting a lot, okay? First match since the FA Cup. I'm not expecting prime Barcelona, prime Madrid, okay? But what I was seeing, we're gonna talk about it because yeah, I get it. Like, and everyone's saying, well, this team is like 15 matches into their season. I get that as well. Like, I'm not trying to say that like we should expect amazing football, but you guys, the stats, we'll get there. Okay. First, let's say hi to everybody that's here. After a great start, comedic. Hi, Jonathan. I'm feeling good. Hi, Josh EJ. Good evening to you. Hi, Flawless. We'll get into it. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. So, a lot of young players played, but we'll start off with the starting lineup because our starting lineup, the first half, our some of our key players played. Casemiro, Rashford, Wan-Bissaka. We had Evans on there. Evans, I don't think will be a key player for us. I don't think he should get a lot of minutes, but he's definitely someone that we rely on for substitution, right? Uh, rough. I will say this right now: if the goalie that we had playing Batek was not in goal, the game would have been 4 or 5-0. The saves that this man was doing, I'm like, why did this man go on loan? He needs to be helping Onana. Our defense was a shambles, okay? And I get it. It's the first match, but come on, you guys. Come on. I'm not trying to get too harsh, too critical on this, okay? But we, the regular players, were very sluggish and lackluster, and Wan-Bissaka was very poor. Yeah. Oh, your Wi-Fi was bad? You couldn't join? Big up, AK. It was typical United football. Even in the first half with our major players, like, first of all, we ended the first half with 3 shots total and 1 on target, whereas Rosenberg had 11 shots on target, or 11 shots and 3 on target. Okay. So even in the first half alone, even if you want to say, well, there was a lot of younger players playing, I get that there were, but even in the first half with some of our key players, it wasn't like it was any better. We couldn't produce anything on offense, which is what we struggled with all with last year. And then, of course, I get it. Like, defensively, we're missing a lot of our key players, right? And I think we still have to make some key signings like Delay and all this stuff. Like, I'm not trying to be overly critical. I'm just saying with what I saw, nothing improved. Nothing got better. And you'll see, okay? Flawless. Look at these stats, okay? Look at these stats. So let me show you. Let me share my screen here. Let me share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen. At the end of the match, by the end of it, okay, we had 5 shots. They had 22, okay? They ended up scoring in the last seconds of the game. They scored in the 94th minute, okay? They had 7 shots on target. We had 2. We had 2. Like, come on, you guys. Possession, whatever. Okay. Passes. That's shocking to me because it didn't look like we were passing very well. I definitely think Rosenberg, you could tell they wanted to win, like they wanted to beat Manchester United at home. And that's the thing too, like, yes, it's just a preseason match, but that's going to do a lot for that team to say that they beat Manchester United at home. Whether you think that it's just a preseason game or not, like, that does a lot for their confidence, as it should, right? But like, I'm sorry, I'm going to zoom in on this because this to me is like giving me PTSD from last year. Honestly, truly, like the shots and the shots on target. Vitek, man of the match performance, he had to do his thing with 22 shots. And he did. If he didn't stop the shots on target that they had, it's easily 4 or 5-0, easily. And I don't care if you're saying it's just the youngsters or it's the first match. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not trying to just brew negativity and say that, like, we're trash. But, like, I didn't see anything improve. What am I supposed to do with that? And the fact that they scored right at the end in the 94th minute, Lauren, girl, is peak. Hope the delay is better than United for you. To know he's back. And here's the thing. People want to get on me, right? And other people for saying, like, being somewhat critical of what we saw, all right? Because I don't want Eric Ten Hag to stay. You guys know this, right? But look at what your gaffer, right? Because this is the man you back. This is the man that you want to stay here. Look what he even said after the match, okay? You're getting mad at me. Why don't you tell your gaffer it's just preseason, right? Because look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what he said. Eric Ten Hag after Man United's defeat in first friendly game versus Rosenberg. The result is not secondary. Our performance as a team is by far not good enough. This is not the standard of top football. Oh, we are Man United. We should perform better. No crap. Y'all have to understand, this man is on borrowed time. He does not have time to mess around with these preseason matches. Any match, really. He's on borrowed time. Okay? He is not messing around. He has no room to mess around anymore. Okay? So I understand that it's just preseason. I'm not, like, super frustrated. I'm just taking notes, writing them down, side-eyeing, and moving on. Because what I saw today was literally Manchester United wrapped with a bow on it from last year, especially with the offensive creativity, because, my goodness, now I get it. Again, a lot of youngsters, okay? What was he doing? I'm going to show this. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for it. Our club had the audacity to tweet this about Rashford, and he literally did nothing. Let's see. It's right here. I wonder if they deleted it. Let's see. Okay, it says nicely done, Marcus Rashford, right? Hi. Look at this, okay? Look at this. It begins already, okay? I think they did him dirty low-key with this because they should have clipped this sooner, right? The ball gets passed to Rashford from Mason Mount. I will say Mason Mount did look pretty well. He looked loose. He looked confident. Hopefully he can build on that. He gets the ball from Mount. Touches it.
To Rashford.
Okay.
Every bit of skill.
Okay. He got by the guy, and then goes at it. Like, what are we doing? Rashford, Wan-Bissaka, Evans, Mount, and Casemiro were playing yes. In the first half, yes. And we ended the first half with 3 shots and 1 on target. What are we doing? Again, I'm not trying to be, like, overly critical. It's just take notes. Take notes. Yes. Take notes, Asha. You beat a bunch of billion-pound bottle jobs when your club isn't doing well. So, yeah, interesting first match for preseason. Very interesting. Not surprising, but not what I expected either. I was expecting a little bit more, I don't don't know. I just felt like I wanted the players to look like they were happy to be back, look like they were having fun. And they didn't look any of those things. They just looked like they were robots. It was weird. I'm not going to lie. It was very weird. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Be sure to hit the like button. Like, okay, but Asha, you weren't watching. I understand that whole aspect of it. I'm not expecting these players to play a full 90, but it was bad. If Arsenal plays their first preseason match like that and loses, you're not going to be happy. Don't come at me like that. This is what people aren't understanding. If this was your club and you play your first preseason match like we just did, are you going to be happy? I don't think that you would be. I don't think that you would. I don't think that you would. Even if, you didn't have Declan Rice back and Saka back and, you still have some people there. We lost, you guys. If you go, okay, I'm going to do this right now. If we go to Manchester United's website, all right, I'm going to do this with you because look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Everyone's telling me to not have thoughts about this. I'm on their site. If I go to fixtures and I go to results, that is an L. I'm just saying. When it comes to preseason, I look at two things: fitness and performance. Results I don't care about, but performance matters. Again, I understand that. But we just didn't have any of those things. I think the positive, if you want to look at a positive, again, it's the goalie, the tech. I don't think he needs to go on loan again this year. I think he should stay because if he can produce consistent performances like that, I think Onana needs that competition. I want Onana to have that competition because he was fantastic today. Again, without him, it's 4-5-0. I don't even think of Onana's making those saves that he made. And I'm gonna be really honest with you. That's crazy. The Norwegians are now playing a competition. Yeah, they've played like 15 games, so yeah, because you guys have already slots. So I don't know whose preseason match is next. Like, is it Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal? My talk's having a nightmare. But it's not. But thanks, Lauren. Yeah. So yeah, it's just very interesting. I guess you can't read so much in preseason, so all is well. I mean, you can't, but you can at the same time because the problems that we had in preseason last year showed up in the season. I was at the game versus Dortmund. We looked terrible that game. Rashford looked awful. The things that were happening in preseason last year bled into the season. Don't get me wrong. Like you can't be overly critical, but like it is telling. I know. Did you guys hear him? He's sleeping, but he was having a dream. You know how they like run and stuff in their dream? I'm going to the one in San Diego versus Real Betis. So that's where I'll be. I hope not. I hope not. You guys don't understand. I love this club. I want the best for this club. I wouldn't watch a preseason match on July 15th if I didn't love this club. But I didn't watch Sir Alex Ferguson's era, but you can't tell me his preseason matches look like that. You can't tell me that. I refuse to believe they looked that jarring. They're not going to be perfect, but I should be able to see something. Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. We deserve better than that. We deserve better than that. All of us do from all of our clubs. And we lost to this guy. Listen, I'm not going to bring up Liverpool, but I am. because they couldn't beat us at all last year. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I agree, but he won't. So she said it wasn't even that bad under Ollie. Exactly. So it's just food for thought. Food for thought. Must have been awful to watch, but preseason's only just about fitness, trial and error. Yeah, I get it. Like, I get it. But still, to only have what was it? 5 shots the whole match when some of our best Rashford was playing the first half. Casemiro, Mount, Wan-Bissaka, Evans. People were there. People were there. In some regards. In some regards. But yeah, absolutely crazy. Just wanted to give my thoughts on that because people were not happy with me on my tweets throughout the game. They're like, this isn't serious, right? And I'm like, you guys, I get it. It's a friendly. I know I'm not taking this to heart. It's not like we just played the FA Cup final. Okay. But like, I'm going to be critical. I can't go to work. That's like me coming back from vacation from work and just feeling like I'm going to put in a half crap performance because I've been off of work a week. Like, what? Yeah, we lost, TJ, in the 94th minute. Look at these stats. Hold on. I need TJ to see the stats. TJ, don't leave yet. Just wait till I pull the stats up, okay? Wait till I pull the stats up. Where'd they go? Don't leave, TJ. Don't leave. Don't leave, please. Don't leave. Look at this. All right, here they are. Look at this. Look at the shots and the shots on target. Look at this. I need him to see this. And TJ, are you going to be watching preseason? I would like to note 22 shots we conceded. And I would like to note, TJ, that the goalie for us played his behind off because the saves that this man was making were crazy. The Norwegian Fulham is hilarious. Facts. We looked, yeah, it was a rough preseason match, but back to business as usual, It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Are you doing next preseason game watch along? I think it depends. Oh God. Even Ten Hag was pissed. That's how you know it's bad. He wasn't even happy with the performance. But that's because he's on borrowed time. So yeah. The Rosenberg goal scorer has 2 more names than Man United. Oh. See, this is crazy. It's crazy. I'm just gonna go eat some lunch, have a calm rest of my day, keep working. It's lunchtime for me, so go back to work, and it's gonna be a great day. I'm not gonna let this ruin it, but it's funny. It's funny for sure. But those are my thoughts on this match. Premier League is back, baby. Let's go. But thank you guys for being here. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. If you're watching this back, let me know your thoughts on the match in the comments. We'd love to hear them. And yeah, preseason is here. I'm not sure when the next match is. Let's look at it. The next one is the 20th. We play the Rangers. So yeah. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Always. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.